what's been the biggest journey? Oh, sorry, what's been the biggest lesson that you've learned on your own journey so far, Autumn?
That's a massive question. Like, where does a person even begin to answer that? Can you tell me your answer?
Um, I think probably the biggest journey lesson I've learned is probably just to appreciate the everyday and not take any day for granted anymore. I think I've gone through a fair share of unexpected loss and bereavement and stuff over the last 18 months, to the point
Oh,
that I just,
recently.
yeah, I kind of lost my dad and a good friend in within a couple of weeks of one another. And
Whoa.
I just think, as I don't know if it's a getting older thing, but I just genuinely embrace the everyday. And I really liked what you said earlier about the kind of be careful what you wish for, because you know you it might not be all it's cracked up to be. Like, I now spend my life, interviewing WWE wrestlers, which was my dream as a kid, and having fascinating people on podcasts. And um it is wonderful, but there is also the other side and the work that goes into all of it, and the imposter syndrome that comes with it. So I think that's probably, yeah, the main lesson is probably just to yeah, be very grateful for every day, because your tomorrows aren't guaranteed. And then my caveat would be, if you get what you think you've always wanted, it might not necessarily be what you've always wanted.
That's
How are they? Are they
great.
okay?
That's great. And I'm sorry for your
Thank
losses.
you.
That's intense.
Well, it's life, isn't it? I mean, unfortunately, it's the only certainty. That is the reality. We're all going somewhere, and I do have faith, and I know when, know where my dad's gone, and I know where my friend's gone. So, I have that in my life, but it doesn't make it any easier.
Yeah. Yeah, that's well put. Exactly. Oof. Yeah, I think for me, kind of like building on that is um, sort of the first step in anything. If I could go back and talk to my younger self, is just to be in the present moment, to trust that you will have the next set of tools you need at the next right time. Because I think I spent a lot of time thinking about the future, which just creates anxiety in the body. Um, and yes, we want to be prepared, but that can come from a deeply sourced from within place that doesn't cause a lot of stress and anxiety. But when we're coming from a place of like scarcity, I need this and I need this and I might need this, so I better do this and blah, 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 right? It just creates toxicity in the system that then creates sickness and all of that. So I think yeah, that's what's coming forward to share right now. But it's like, I don't even, it's like you said, it's such a big question. Where do you even begin? And then I think to build on that for the present moment, the way that's showing up for me in the here and now is I'm in this deep clearing process of how do I actually want to spend my time? How is it most useful? How is my time spent in the best, most impactful way that nourishes me and my children and my community and the larger world from the platform that I have the gift of being able to have? How do I work in a loving and efficient way within those frameworks and remove everything that is like junk food in my life, like extraneous, something that is not actually nourishing the greater purpose and my soul and my sense of joy.